You are my destiny. You are my one. You need my joy to me. You are my one and only. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Elbow TV. Elbow TV. I'll put the kettle on, shouldn't I? Actually, I should get my drink out. I'm gonna have a bit of a drink. I'm thirsty. Pretty thirsty today. Right, hang on. Let's what I've got to do. Have that. Social media. No. Good. Let's go on here. Hey, one viewer. I'm just getting TikTok going. So about TikTok. Oh, that's bright, isn't it? That's summer. I tell you, summer's come back, isn't it? Come back a little bit. It's come back to. Just here. Everybody, literally, and everybody's on there, mate. Everyone's on there. Who's that? Two people. You actually going to say hello? No, don't say hello. TikTok is, YouTube's like super quiet, isn't it? It's like, they're the well-behaved social media. Hello, who's that? So I'm sorry, I'm pottering about, so I might miss people. I don't mean to. I don't mean to miss anyone. I always try and say hello. I have to get on, don't I? That's why I got like the ones at the night. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just sitting there doing nothing. I can say hello to everyone, can't I? There's 5 people which are on it there. Oh, I need subscribers on here. I need 1,000 subscribers. Apparently that pushes it out more. Just subscribe. Won't cost you anything. Actually, that's a lie. That costs you your sanity. If you subscribe, your sanity will be questioned. You'll be like, oh, what have I done? Hello from the Philippines. I do try and remember, I do try and say hello to everyone, but sometimes I do miss people. You don't miss them, not much, I don't mean to. But, you know, sometimes you can't see them talking. Today was mostly a swimming day. There's 11 people watching that. Hello, YouTube. What are you all doing? Don't worry, you don't get a lot out of this live. You have to speak. Well, I don't know you're there, do I? Never be shy. It's not online. She said hello. Hello, you lot. Hello, you lot. Browns last night. We're out with Steve, who watches me on TikTok. really nice guy, lost his wife. And you know what? I said to him, we shouldn't leave it so long. I don't know how long it was. January, February time we went out. And it's too long, isn't it? All this time in between. And you've got to make time for people. Go out. Go out. What are you doing up next Thursday? Ring your mate up. So what are you doing next Thursday? Right, let's go out. Was it cheap? No, not really. But you don't have to go somewhere expensive there. Could always be a cheap place. Don't have to be expensive. You have to go for coffee even. Get out though. Get out and talk to people. I'm a what? A golden soul. Why? What? Because I went out with someone. Nah. Mate, he lost his wife. He lost his wife. You know, it's crappy times. I lost my dad. It's crappy times when you lose people, isn't it? You know, and even trolls. I don't wish even trolls to be, you know, have a bad life. Why would I want someone to have a bad life? Odd, isn't it? It's odd someone don't like you. And why would somebody you don't even know? Isn't it funny? People. I sort of get it. You know, I don't want to be liked by everyone. I want to be liked by some people. They want to be hated by some because that's normal, isn't it? That's normal. Some people just hate you because you've got whatever car you've got, or you might have more. They think you've got more friends, or something. I don't know. People are jealous of them. I thought, what's that all about? I wouldn't be jealous of you. I might be envious. I'm envious of the people in front of me at Park Run, and I'd be envious if you was with me this morning and you were running quicker than me. I'm like, well, I wish I was like that. But you know, I wouldn't be jealous of you. I'd be envious. I can be envious, I think, but not in a nasty way. But I don't understand it. You know, we should all be talking to each other. We should all be paying each other attention, and I don't know, just doing stuff for each other, isn't it? It doesn't mean lending people money. It's like, no, go away. And if you want to borrow money, go and see your bank. I'm not the bank. But who's that? All right, Richard, isn't it? All right, Richard. Nice car, mate. I see your car. Swimming day today, mate. I run 2 swimming. Is that 1 pack, 2 pack? And then I do my swimming and I run home. I lost my nose clip though. I went like that and it fell off. And I thought I couldn't see it. And the attendant come along. I think the woman must have told her. And she come along with this big net. I went, I can't even see it. She went, it's there. I couldn't even see it. I can't swim without it though. I suppose that's just having a big hooter, isn't it? It's like a funnel. All the stuff down up my arm. Oh, I tell you what, it does go up and all, doesn't it? When you jump in, the water feels like you jet washed up your nose, doesn't it? Where am I from? My mum. London. Omar morning. You've got one time to shine, go for it. This off, they call me the light bulb, mate. You watch this, it's a light bulb moment. You'll gain nothing out of me. You'll gain no knowledge out of me. I'll tell you what, if you gain knowledge out of me, I'll say, Christ, you're half lazy, because I reckon you know all the things I know. Why do you not know the things I know? Rubbish. What, do you think exercise is bad for you or good for you? Do you think being in debt is good for you or bad for you? Do you think drinking too much is good or bad for you? Gambling too much? Staying on your phone too much? You know all the answers, whether you can be bothered. That's the thing, that's the thing. Do I remember you? Don't know, am I supposed to? Hello? I can't even read what your name says. What's that? F-L-I-X? What's that, Felix? Or Flix? Flix skin? Brown bread, yeah. What's that, why don't you buy Hovis? I can't afford it. This is Hovis. It's Harrods. If I have it bagged, I'll get more people to bag it in Tesco stuff. I don't want to look like I'm wealthy, do I? I don't want to look like them other knobs who go and hire out, you know, a Lambo and put it in front of a big house. There's some knobbos out there on the internet. And people believe them, don't they? So, God, stop believing all these dickheads you come across, innit? You know, just make your own mind up. If you think they're a dickhead, they probably are, innit? Who's that? John? Morning, John. John, how's the paperwork going? I wouldn't let you get away with that. I'm going to have a word with your old woman. And you know you should be doing that. Well, I would convince her that paperwork's good for your health. It's good for your heart, John. Oh, well, you know, I hope everyone's having a quite, I don't know, I hope everyone's having a really good week. And it's sunny, lovely, isn't it? Ovis tastes better. Yeah, but I'm poor, mate. You need to give me some Ovis. I buy the Tesco one. It looks alright to me. Put it this way. It, this bit goes, I'm hungry, right? I'll put it in here, and this bit goes, cheers, and eventually it comes out there, where it's Ovis or whatever. Do you know the unfair thing? How long's it on your tongue? My tongue's only that long, isn't it, or whatever. So it's only literally, once it's there, really, I could eat, I want a flap, put vegetables in, and then shut it. If I was like that, I'd eat vegetables, I'd eat vegetables, and like that, chuck vegetables in. And what? Why does the stream say bad news? Always be confused. No, it's a hook, isn't it? It's a hook. People read it, and next time I'll put like, I don't know, 50 shades of red or something like that, some old rubbish, and someone will go, oh, look at that. Or I'll make you rich, innit? Let me make you rich. People believe it. It's like believing the internet. You believe it. It's like, what's that all about? Stop reading the internet. It don't make you any better, does it? It makes you more confused. You love me? Well, I love you. I love you. If you're a nice person and you're not going to swear at me or want to scratch my car or borrow my money or steal my money, you're a good person, aren't you? You wish you could be rich. Are you alive? If you're alive, I'm assuming you're alive. I'll tell you what, you're richer than a lot of people. It works there, but it won't work there. Is that Marcus Gunn? Hello? There. Is that Marcus Gunn? Hello? See, I like people coming with their real names. I know Gin's altar, I'll let him get away with it because that's the name of his business. Hey, does that mean the old boy loved the gin? Is he a bit of a gin-holic? I like all the drinks. I love when you go to a cocktail bar and there's all different colours of drinks. I love all that, but I just think, bad memories, isn't it? Bad memories of hanging out in the arse and chucking up. Oh. And your stomach, it feels like you've got the best stomach muscles ever, don't they? It says it's good for your mind when you have to think, mate, honestly, Richard, do you know what? I have to think what I've done. Do you know, I'm terrible. Is that ham or beef? No idea. It's mad cow. It's mad cow disease. That's what it is. I haven't given blood. I must do that. I used to do that regular. And they changed the form once. You get so used to filling it in. You went, yeah, this is my name. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm not mad and all this sort of stuff. And they changed it around. And they put one of them. It was like, have you got CJD? And like you take it up, and you can see people are like taking them up and coming back and doing another one. And I thought, that's weird. And that happened to me because you ain't even reading it, are you? This is why you should read your contracts. Anyway, ticked it all and I took it up and she went, oh, have you really? Have you read this? I went, yeah. She went, you sure? I went, yeah. She went, well, you've got mad cow disease. I went, have I? She went, yeah, you put your CJD. I went, oh. Horrible meat? Oh, horse meat? Yeah. And we'll release some of them comments. There's 20 people watching in here. Wish you could be rich. Well, you are rich, you're alive. Anyway, but that was my, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I forget what I'm talking about. I love the way you lot watch. I don't even know what I'm talking about when you lot watch. It's like, you lot, seriously, you've got super exciting lives. You're watching me, innit? Just waiting for them to get ready. Oh, is he? Ah, what are you doing? You got a day off or you working? You working, are you doing something? I want to get out on my motorbike tonight. I'm going to make myself get it out and go out on it. Because it's nice weather. And it's soon going to be winter, isn't it? It's soon be like, I was thinking that this morning. I'm running down and swimming and it's like lovely, isn't it? It's like mild, not even cold. I don't know, dry, brilliant sunshine. And I thought, it ain't going to be long before it's going to be like rubbish, isn't it? Ah, right. That's what I like to hear. It's good, isn't it? And do you know what, mate? I said, my two now are like in their how old is he? 3? Well, my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, she's 5 or 6, and you think, bloody hell. And times like that, isn't it? Well, I mean, what? What, on the Euro Millions? 157 million? Why would I do a lottery for that? Only 157 million? Only worth getting out of bed for that, isn't it? Nah, I can't be bothered. I can't buy 1,000 tickets. I wonder what the most someone's ever bought, thinking they're going to win. Someone's got to have gone and bought, like, you know, spent all their wages on lottery tickets, hasn't it? Gambling doesn't pay, unless you're the bookmaker. Whoever told you gambling don't pay is a liar. Is a liar. I'm telling you now, William will do very well out of it. My driving instructor, he used to have these like the, you know, the machines, gambling machines. What do you call them? Fruit machines, and he used to get plenty of dollars here. I'm Luke. Never see a bookies closed. Nah. Isn't it weird though? But gambling. I mean, I don't gamble. I'm a real. Well, I gamble with some stuff. I'll go out on my motorbike. I'm sure tonight, if I go out on it, I'm positive I'm going to gamble. And I must gamble. Well, I'll gamble. I'm going to get home scratch free, and I'm not going to come off it, innit? But I'm sure I'll be out there, and you will overtake something or whatever. And that's a gamble, isn't it? That is a gamble. But I've never been in. I have been in them, but I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand this 5 to 1, 11 to 2, and odds on favourite. I'm glad I don't understand it. Why would I want to understand it? But then you might enjoy it, innit? You might enjoy the buzz, innit? You know, of having a football bet or whatever. Don't listen to me. I just think it's like that you make them rich, innit? New kitchen, yeah. It's watch you or play. Fucking dinosaur. Love it. You should. Do you know what, mate? Really, you should be playing with him, shouldn't you? You know, I'm just an old bastard. Woo! I'm an old bastard here anyway, aren't I? Mate. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I will come up and see you one day. I think are you in Lincoln? I want to say you're in Lincoln. I don't know why I think you're in Lincoln. I know the grumpy. Not the grumpy. Who's it? He's up that way. The VW mechanic, isn't he? Oh, Leicester. All right. Who's this new thing? He set his stickers. I love it. You give him a box, isn't it? With his stuff. I remember my daughter when she was little. We bought her a tennis racket for Christmas. Amongst all the other like 60,000 presents, and she had the ump. And I thought, so I went out for a run. I thought at least I'll go out for a run. I'm doing something useful. Otherwise I'd have moaned, wouldn't I? David, well, no, everything is good. No, David, it's not good. It's good, fantastically good. That's what I feel like today. Open them all, don't they? And it's frustrating. You think, yeah, put it there. Like there's I don't know, picture's got to go. It's over here, isn't it? You think, what are you doing? It's just, I don't know. It's like, oi. That's the trouble with the little. They don't go up quick enough, do they? And the colouring, I know the colouring is like miles out of the lines, isn't it? Can't give me anything like that. It ruin your day, wouldn't it? Ruin your OCD. They are great when they're little, though, aren't they? They're like waddle around, don't they? Stop eating processed meats. No, I can't, mate. It's in my contract with TikTok. You lot don't realise TikTok pay me via the Health Council for eating all this bad stuff. I'm an experiment. I'm in a test. They're giving me 7 mil, and I've got to eat lots of bad food live on here. It's to say you lot eat it. That's what it is. You can see I'm not even real. I'm AI now. I'm not even. They cloned me, and I'm AI. You know, I passed away from having too much fun, and they cloned me, and that's what they've done. They put me on here now. So this isn't real. This is just pretend, all right? The stupid thing is, if I said something, I don't know, so I could say something like, make it really serious. You believe me, you lot. You go, oh, is it? So just stop believing the internet, innit? Stop believing all the crap out there, innit? I've started doing my content is content again. I like doing them. It's only a minute. I want to try and do it for a minute. And it's quite hard doing a video for a minute. I never know what I'm going to say. I'll turn it on and I'm like, what am I going to say? And you hold your hand up and then the phone, it starts recording. And I'm like, I never know what I'm going to say. I'm like, and I have to sort of think on my feet. Sometimes I stop it and start it again. It's just rubbish, isn't it? It's absolutely pointless. It's pointless rubbish. I like messing about. I think life is too serious, isn't it? Yeah, red onion chutney. I think life is too. Like I went out last night with Steve, didn't I? Off here, we went to Browns. Browns, I tell you, Browns. I know you got a Browns near you. Really nice. I've taken some muesli with yogurt in the mornings, quite healthy. Yeah, I don't have breakfast. I'm sort of used to not having it now, David. Although when we go on a cruise, I'm eating everything, I'll tell you. Last cruise, I put a pound a day. Have a good day. All right, mate. Yeah, what I do it, and then you can repost it on, I'll put it on Facebook, X, I love it. Because I'm the UK Electric Vehicle Owners Club, they're like, you should only post electric stuff. Can you imagine how boring that'd be? That'd be like watching a load of paint dry, wouldn't it? I think if you've got a niche, like I don't know, you're into knitting, and you only post about knitting, boy, you're cutting down your audience, isn't it? Imagine coming across the live and they're talking about knitting, or somebody comes and talk about cakes and getting your leg over. I mean, you're going to go, and holidays and motorbikes and, I don't know, just general chit chat stuff. Surely you're going to watch that rather than what the knitting monthly, isn't you, or whatever. It's important you eat in the morning. Sets you up for the day. Nah, it's David. Honestly, intermittent fasting. I've done intermittent fasting. See you later. Intermittent fasting. I've done it for ages now. Well, I do cheat because last night I went out with Steve. Oh no, I probably ate early. I weren't even hungry, and I got in and had a pack of cheddars. And I thought, I'll have a pack of cheddars. I weren't even hungry, and I had them. But do you know what? I woke up today, and I didn't wake up, innit? But well, that's what I've done. I've done intermittent fasting. Then I've started using NutriCheck. I've sort of don't really use NutriCheck. I started yesterday, and I thought, I can't be bothered. And I weighed myself like the week before, and I was 69.7, and I was 69.7 Sunday. So yeah, I do the intermittent fasting, and right, where you should be, where you do it is you do it from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m., which is lunchtime, not, I don't know what you call it. People think it's midnight. No, it's lunchtime the next day. You have black coffee, black tea or water. This is what you're supposed to do, I'm supposed to do, if I'm sticking to it. And then in your eating window, which is 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., you sort of eat what you want, within reason. Ultimately, it's calorie deficit. Don't listen to all these bullshitters on the internet. Listen to none of them. I've been doing it 3 years, I suppose, 2-3 years. I don't know, Dave, long time. My girlfriend was doing it. It was way in the motorhome, and I thought, I had first morning, I had like cereal. She weren't looking, like shoveled load of sugar on. Ain't it weird? On your own, you literally touch loads of sugar on. If someone's watching you, you wouldn't put that much on, would you? No way would you in a restaurant go, give me a pound of sugar, I want to tip it on. You would, wouldn't you? And then what you do is you put loads on and you get a little teaspoon, don't you? And you just, when someone's watching, I'll have a little bit of sugar on that. Anyway, do I feel better? Don't know really. No, I don't really. I don't feel better or worse. I just feel like today's Tuesday, and I don't know. I suppose as long as I've not got the hump, and I'm not fed up, and nothing's really going wrong, it's a good day, isn't it, really? You know, if I'm breathing, it's a good day. It helped me a lot. I don't know what I weighed at the start. Well, I don't know really, David. Sugar or getting your leg over. What would you do away with there? Yes, it begins with S, so you decide, David. I think I'd much rather give up sugar if I had to. But that's me. You might not, Dave. You might say, no, I want a motorbike and I'm going out on it and I'm having loads of sugar. Also, as well, I think the other one I suggested to you is not as bad for you as sugar. So I'd say you're better for doing loads of that. Well, yeah, David, you might not. You might say, look, Gary, I'm into crocheting and I'm really a crocheting champion. And that's how I get my fun, my kicks. And I'd say, well, I probably wouldn't go out with you, mate, because you're probably boring. You'd probably tell me about crocheting. But you might not, I don't know. We're all different, aren't we? We're all completely different, isn't it? And it worked for me. It worked for me because I didn't weigh myself and I'd done it and I just got used to it and I was pretty strict. And when I started using NutriCheck, because I started focusing on numbers, I had a massive bar of Cadbury's that was sitting in my kitchen there. It was bought for my birthday in January. I started using NutriCheck sort of late August, September time. Within 1 month, that was eaten. Writing poetry, but David, you sound too intellectual for me. David, I'm far too thick. You come here to dumb it down a bit. I'm a bit, I don't know, I can't write poetry. Mate, I can't even spell. Well, I can, but I'm envious. Someone who can spell everything, I'm like, God, you're so clever. You might not be clever, I don't mean you, David, you might not be clever, but I don't mean that horrible. I think, there's people who can spell and their grammar's really good. I'm like, I really wish I was like that. But then I'm lazy, I suppose. I'm lazy, I don't read. And it's funny, I sort of think I should read really, and I think, why? Why should I read though, isn't it? Why should I? Why should you diet? Why should you not have sugar? Why should you have sugar? No, you do what you want, all of us. You do what you want. Within reason, do what you want and just try to be not pissed off with everything, innit? Aaron Jones. Oh no, so you play in a band? What was that like? Are you sort of a frustrated sort of pop star really? I can't play a musical instrument, I don't know. Oh, I probably could. Probably play the recorder, don't I? Did everybody play the recorder? Do they still play the recorder, the kids now? Is that such a thing? I don't remember my granddaughter does, I don't know. Always like terrible tunes, isn't it? I do remember my school, but I don't, Some people, I've got good memories, they remember everything, don't they? If someone says their name once, they know their name forever. I don't know people's names, unless I'm told it a million times. Let's tap in the thing. You don't know you're talking now, look at you. TikTok's just sitting there, oh my God. Sandwich making again, I always make sandwiches. That's my staple diet. Who's that? Hayley, morning. Can't remember that. I can't forget that name. It's my daughter's name. We've got our 30-mile walk coming up next month. Yeah, so about 5 weeks, I reckon. I'll tell you, that is going to be a long old day, I tell you. Bit of a haze. Yeah, David, love it. You're probably one of them who says, Gary, you shouldn't eat that processed meat. And when you were playing with the bands, it was all this like, did he look like sort of Paul Hollywood had been in there and he'd gone like with a load of flour, bosh, and it had gone everywhere? Did that what it look like all around your mush? When you come out, did you look like he had a grey beard? Is that what it is? I've never done any gear. I don't want to do it because I think, what about if we really liked it? It's just too addictive, surely, isn't it? It ruins a lot, doesn't it? Drink as well does, doesn't it? It's mad. We're mad, aren't we? We know alcohol and cigarettes and stuff just ruins you, doesn't it? It absolutely ruins you. Why do people start doing it, isn't it? Ain't it mad? You can't wait to drink. When you're young, it's like, you cannot wait. When you're older, you go, I wished I hadn't. How many people that are older go, I wish they'd never smoked? I mean, I've never smoked. That doesn't make me a better person. I just think I do think I'm lucky. I think I'm fortunate I never did. You never done it, or you did? I've never done it. I know when all the raving was on, I don't know, like, and you knew people would go to, I never went to any of them, but because I was doing motocross, and that was far more important to me, racing my bike. That was my life, But I know people who went to them, and it was like they'd all nice. Well, I'm nice. Morning, Jefferson. Yeah, I remember they'd all go to them and they'd all be like popping ecstasy or whatever it was, and it was just like, it didn't sound like a bit of me, and I thought, nah, I'm not into that. But then they obviously enjoyed it, didn't they? Back then. I was always thinking you'd be going on, you stopped drinking 10 years ago, did you? Happy Monday. you a day behind. Good, are you on the gear, are you? You're right on the gear, aren't you? You're like, you've lost a day. Is it like, when you're on it, is it like literally your clock goes backwards 24 hours? It's like, how bad it is because your clock's on. 11,000 steps, bloody hell. Yeah, the other day on Sunday, I think I've done like 800 steps for the whole day. I was like, oh my God, didn't do anything, super lazy. Didn't even go out on the bike. I took loads of these in the 90s. Yeah, I don't know, Dave. I suppose you do what the people around you are doing, isn't it? Your mates, isn't it? If your mates were like into train spotting, you'd be doing that, wouldn't you? I suppose if your mates are in, who sort of going out clubbing and doing a bit of gear, you're bound to try it, aren't you? Because it's just, I don't know, it's the environment you're in, isn't it? Really. Who's that? Born, morning, Born. Yeah, but wild times, isn't it? I don't know. Do you think it was better having them wild times? Usually, when it's wild, you're probably out of it so much you don't remember it, innit? You probably just, I don't know. Do you have any memory? Anyone's done it? I wonder if they have memories of it though, or they don't. I mean, I don't know. I've never done it, innit? Uppers. See, I don't know what's uppers. Is that like? Fuck, it sounds like a lift. Well, you work for a lift company. I'm retired, so every day is Sunday. Well, you're retired, you look, mate. No wonder you're on capitals. You really learn to get off the caps lock. You look like you're shouting. Do you realise capitals is shouting? And I'm the only one who's shouting here. Uppers. I presume that's to pick you up. But then do you have stuff to make you come down a bit? Is it like you're constantly like up, ding, 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 like that? Is it like you look like when you're on heart monitors? Boop, boop. I've never done them, so I can't comment what they're like, whether they're like, it's great. Did you think, is it great or is it like, I don't know, it's such a good feeling when you do it. It's got to be, isn't it? It must be originally, because otherwise you wouldn't do it, would you? I mean, surely if you took one and you was just like super rough, surely you just wouldn't do it, would you? Or would you? I don't know. Never done them, so, and you don't have to admit to doing them. I don't really care if anyone's done them. Yeah, no, mobile phones. Yeah, that's what I've done. My little content is content, David. Done a little video content. I said like this morning. I said like how much time the phone's become like the modern drug, isn't it? Really, we just spend so much time on our phone. I do. But it's not just me. It's everybody. All of us. You know, like TikTok. There's 50 people watching on there. It's mad, isn't it? 7 people watching on there, and we all do it. You know, I feel sorry for my grandkids really. A speed coke. Mate, I wouldn't even know what to ask for. I'll go in and say, can I have some of them blue diamonds? They say, well, can't you get hard? Caps, so I can say. Alright, Dave, no, you do what you want. I don't know what your name is. What is your name? Sorry. Tom. Real your nightmare. Now, Tom, you can put capitals if you want. It don't bother me. But it's like it's shouting, apparently. I can't see that really, but there you go. Shouting is actually shouting, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know. I've never done it. Yeah, do you know what? As long as you don't regret too much, innit? Whether you do, doesn't matter what it is. Whether you go speed in your car or I don't know, buy something. As long as you don't regret it, it don't matter, does it? Time. I'm thinking Viagra, that's like a blue diamond there, is it? Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me. I just think putting anything in my body. I think the show's put anything in my body. I'm always wary of stuff I put in. It's weird though, isn't it? And I watch TikTok and that, and you think, Christ, what am I watching? What shit am I watching? What? Oh, not just TikTok, isn't it? You know, Facebook, all social media. It's just like weird. It's a weird place, isn't it? It's some odd stuff, and people get really annoyed, don't they? I think social media is brilliant for promoting, stuff, isn't it? Promoting an event you've got, or you know, businesses, like making people aware of their business, and that. I think it's great for that. But there's lots of bad stuff on there, isn't there? Yeah, always scared to do. I've never taken it, so I don't know. But I know somebody used to go to Goa, I think, and out there you could get a doctor's prescription. I'll tell you what, out there is literally anything you want, right? If you get nicked, if you drink driving, he said what you do, if the cop who pulls you up and you can't square him up, you just see his inspector and he'll like go, how much money you give them, and then they sort it out, innit? There's always someone, and the doctors, you go out there and say, I want these, and they prescribe you all these, and you come through, I think it's Heathrow, Gatwick, and he come back, and they went, well, these are a lot. He said, well, I like a lot of sex. So they, I think they confiscated him off him, but he used to sell them. He used to come back and sell them, and it was like, I just thought, bloody hell, Yeah, you probably. Are you still running? Yeah, still running the car business. Yeah, well, me and my brother run it actually. So yeah, we're still doing that. What's that in it? And you might be starting to check everyone phoning in October every time you fly. Check it for what though? What are they going to check it for? People on mine, you imagine mine, they'd be there hours looking at all of my content, these content videos of like rubbish. You'd be like, what's up with this bloke? He's a bit crazy. Nah, do you know what? Do you know what? I think you've picked that off of Facebook or something, or X or Twitter or something. Well, same thing in it, but somewhere you've seen it. I tell you, stop watching the internet. If you really think that, go to HMRC's website, and I'm sure you can ask. Will phones be checked? They'll probably have it all on their website what they're doing, and always ask them. Don't ask your mate if you're going to have to pay to go in London. Ask Transport for London. Ask whoever's going to take charge of the money in it. I think because that's where you'll get the real facts from, isn't it? Did you copy it from that storm? No, not really. We were lucky. I know someone who lives in Orkney. And I know someone, she's up there, staying up there actually, but I know someone who lives in Orkney, and he put a video up and it was like, oh my God, it looked quite bad. Was it? My son works for this pharmaceutical company, he's an accountant, and they sell, I think their biggest thing at the moment is Manjaro. Is it Manjaro, whatever you call it? And I tell you what, it's not printing money, It's mad, all these stuff, all these narcotics or whatever you want to call it, or drugs and that. It's mad, isn't it? Like steroids, I don't get steroids. I don't get a lot of it. I think, wow, I'm taking that to bulk me out or whatever, isn't it? I'm taking some injection to make me slimmer. I know it's not as simple as that, but I think you've got to try, innit? You've really got to try and be strong in it and try and sort stuff out yourself if you can, innit? Modern medicine is brilliant, but I just don't know. Hey? And you find out? What? Oh, just type the EU, could be scanning your phone. Yeah, but chats, so why would I want to talk to chats? But seriously, mate, look, if you put something that's quite, I don't know, wow, everybody clicks it. Who's that? Oh, very well, I can't see your name. Is it Nashumi? Nat? I'm good, thank you. I just think you've got to stop listening to all these things online, innit? Or check it. Do your due diligence, innit? If you read something, actually go and fact check it, innit? I mean, I don't like journalists personally. I think fucking the press depress me because they've all got an angle, haven't they? If you hate electric cars, you're going to be a journalist who's going to make lots of stories out about electric cars. The Times and the Telegraph apparently are running this thing saying 50 private schools have shut, and researcher on LBC, basically, him and his dad run this like website or something, and it's like facts. There's no clickbait stuff, and he's dug into it, and what it is, every year 50 shut anyway. Private schools 50 shut every year, but 75 have opened. But yet you're all going to go, it's because they put the VAT on it. And apparently private school is called elastic purchase or something. You're going to do it anyway. You're going to buy it anyway. People who pay for private school will pay for it anyway, whatever the thing is. There's 50% more things available when I was younger. Yeah, but David, you've got to teach your kids. What's that? Would I what? So if you had to choose between electric or fuel, well, I've driven electric for getting on for 12 years, Tom, so I'm not going to... Tom, I would say if you believe electric cars catch light, they catch light. If you believe they're rubbish, they're rubbish. If you believe the internet, fantastic. If you come to me and say, Gary, I want to discard that and I want you to, can you give me your real world experience? I'll give you that. Obviously, you're probably going to go, oh, I disbelieve that because I've read in the Daily Fowl they do this. It's like, hang on a minute, let's rewind. We talk about shagging or cakes. There's no point talking about electric cars because if you've got a narrow mind, not you, but everyone, if your mind's very narrow, there's no point talking to you. You know why? Because I can't imagine you had a fire and everyone's trying to get out of the doorway this big. You ain't going to do it. If it's really wide, the doorway, you get loads of people for it. And that's a bit like thoughts, isn't it? If my mind's very wide, say my mind's like that, I can take lots of different things, can't I? But if my mind is made up, it's narrow. It's the end. I cannot. And it's not for me to convince you to buy one. Neighbour has one that loves it. Most people do. I've got quite a big electric car group. It's 22,000 I think now on it. UK Electric Vehicle Owners Club. I'd say if you're thinking about getting one, maybe join that and then talk to people on there, innit? See what they think, innit? Thankfully, I've got a beautiful 12 that's past uni. Do you know what? It's get the car you want, isn't it? It's not it's not me. I don't, it's because I drive electric. It might not be for you, isn't it? If you don't want one, why would you get it? It's Marmite. Do you love it or hate it? At the end, isn't it? If you don't like Tenerife, why are you going to go there on holiday? I don't get it. If you don't like sushi, why would you order sushi? I don't get it. Then people get angry. People go angry over something they ain't even got to do. If you said, oh, every year I buy a brand new car and they're forcing me to buy electric, no, that's fine. You can get annoyed. But if you say I've only bought second-hand cars, it's like, well, hang on a minute. Buy a second-hand car, petrol or diesel, and just drive it. You know, you're going to get angry over something you ain't even got to do. It's like, what the heck? Morning, Matt. I'm going in a minute. Don't get angry, innit? I could get angry that I ain't got a place in London Marathon. I could get angry that I can't do a 20-minute park run. I could get angry it's going to rain tonight. I'm going to get on my bike. Is that, you know, what's that all about? Just stop being angry about stuff, innit? Be angry about, actually, I'm better off being angry that I didn't do better at school. That's something that I should be angry about. Being angry that I'd have to drive an electric car. It's like, what? That's like, what? I'm angry over something I ain't even got to do. Weird. No, mate, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'll swimming day today. Run to the swimming. Done my swimming and run home. Lost my little nose clip though, and it floated about. I couldn't even see it. I'm looking at the bottom of the pool. Yeah, bloody hell, it's floating, isn't it? As you come along this big net, and we scooped it out. Yeah, I don't. People get angry, and I just stop getting angry over stuff, innit? Just you know, do your own thing and don't worry about everyone else. Just use your own advice, and I don't know. Ask people things if you're not sure, and if you think I'm going to move to a certain area. Yeah, they are nice. We sell them, Dave. We sell like, I do have a classic car passion there. Stress kills you, it does, mate. It's a nightmare. People get stressed and they get angry. I mean, we all do it. You know, when someone cuts you up, you're like that, yeah, on the road, isn't it? And I'll tell you lot, what you actually have to do. I want to know, hello, Christy, what I don't want to know, sorry, I'm talking to YouTube, they're a bit more friendly today. You lot, I'm ignoring you lot today. Anyway, what we decided, you know, like see you next Tuesday, well, it's actually see you next Thursday, right? So you're a see you next Thursday, but even better than that, what you do is, now I think if you drive today, right, and you lot, any driving today, I want to know how many mini countrymen you see, all right, on the road. So when someone cuts you up, don't do none of that. Just hang out the window and say, you mini countryman, all right? Just say that rather loud, because it's polite. Say, not you, the mini over there, you knob, not you. I'd love to go out to someone and say, yeah, I can't believe they exist. What's that? I can't believe they exist. What? See you next Tuesdays. They're actually even driving cars now. Look at you. Look in the mirror, mate. Oh, it's just like, you know, loads of room in it, and they've got to get excited. What's that all about? Hey, don't take my gap. That's my living space. Don't take it. That's mine. That's how I live. You know, and you want to come in here. It's like, really? And then they turn off, innit? They sort of accelerate past you and slow down because it stops. You think, oh, God, just leave earlier. And I'm begging all you lot and you lot, right? Leave 10 minutes earlier, please. I'm a cyclist. Leave 10 minutes earlier so I can stay alive, all right? Four before, yeah. We live quite rural, dear. Electric 4 before. Yeah, there are trucks about. They're all coming out now, all of them. They're all coming out of the closet. Hello, meow. Cheers, Chrissy. What a pointless, what a bit of a dick he was, wasn't he? But there you go. I quite like this. It's sort of idly, and what it does is you shut them up on the channel or something, and it's quite good. Yeah, so if you drive, you lot, when I see you next time, you need to tell me if you've seen it. We've got to remember this. Remind me. So we're mini countrymen, and I can go, oh yeah, I remember that. But I've got to know how many mini countrymen you've seen. Actually, do you know what? It could be anyone knocks on your door and you just think, oh, they're on your door, aren't they? My council's a mini countryman or whatever, innit? We'll have that as our new word, all right? Our code word, innit? We've got a code word, and if you see people you don't like, just say, they're right, mini countrymen. Mate, it's boiling. I'm not even going to go out on my motorbike. The thing is, my girlfriend says, shine before 7, gone by 11. Now, I don't like that saying because it usually comes true. So that means he's going to pee down later. Which, if it does, what am I going to do? Sulk. Well, I go running, I suppose. So hopefully it don't. I'm going on the motorbike. Pardon me. So I'm going to say goodbye because I'm going to have to go and actually do some work. Anyway, have a good day, wherever you're all up to. I hope you avoid the many pitfalls and knobs out there today. And seriously, I'll tell you what, honestly, I thought, well, no, a woman's tale, isn't it? She got good hang on, what's I say? See, this is why he needs his lights gone for ages, isn't it? Because she got good experience, she worked for a car rental. Oh, right. What's for lunch? I have sandwiches. That's why I make my sandwiches. That's what I do in the morning. I make my sandwiches. I used to be the sandwich king on LinkedIn, but I got banned. Someone squealed me up because I called myself Gary Cambridge, the sandwich king, and LinkedIn shut my account and said you can't be called that. I went, why not? I said I make sandwiches. I'm an internationally renowned sandwich maker. They went, no, but you can't have it. I said, but I've got my name in there. You have to have your name. I said, what are you on about? That's my name. My name's Gary Cambridge. Well, hopefully it will. What's what? What kind of sandwich? Well, no, it was messing about, wasn't it? Well, I've got a ham and red onion chutney. If you watch me a lot, it's boring. My sandwich style is boring. But I like it. It's my sandwich, so I don't care if it's boring. It's my boring, isn't it? I should have a more varied diet, but I like ham and I like chicken, so that's what I tend to have. I've stopped having cheese because it's a bit, it's a bit as a treat, isn't it? Coronation chicken. Well, I got a calf across the road, so I did have calf on Saturday. I had curry and chips, I think. And it's a nice calf. If you're down this way in Plumstead, South East London, go to the calf. It's brilliant calf. I get loads of people. Greg Wallace. Yeah, but I've got to be rude to people, haven't I? What did he do? He's a bit of a knob, isn't he? I've got to be all smarmy and all that, haven't I? I'm Greg Wallace. How they fall from grace, isn't it? How they fall from grace. They really do. Anyway, all my skeletons will come out one day, won't they? And I'll fall from grace. Right, I've got to go. Turning you lot off. See you later, YouTube. What is it? David and Tom, wasn't it? Got a bit of chicken, yeah. Oh, KFC, what was it? Saturday night. I went to Burger King and they went, oh no, we can't do beef. I went, what? Anyway, so I had to go next door to the KFC. Don't really like it really. It's like super, it feels like grease, doesn't it? It feels like you could put it for a mango and just like, oh, that grease. I used to like it. Right, yeah, I'm really going anyway. Have a good day, both you two and the other 8 that are watching.